Okay, Justin, so a 2-0 defeat to top of the table, Calne Town. What did you make of that?
Really deflated at the moment. This one hurts, to be honest. But I'm quite proud of the way we played, to be honest. I don't Maybe we didn't create loads of chances, but I think it was one of those games. As soon as the game started, and you could see how both teams were shaping up. They changed to a diamond midfield to sort of shut up shop, and we played a lot more solid. So the first goal was going to be massive today. They got it, and then it was really hard to break them down. And then there wasn't many chances second half, and then they've scored a worldie, to be fair. So it's frustrating, but I'm quite happy with how we played. I think if we got the first goal, it would have been massive, but they did, and fair play to them.
Do you think that Calne worked harder than us today?
No, I wouldn't say that at all. I think they probably smarter than us, if you want to call it that. The way they were rolling around, and they had the ref in their pocket from the start. In terms of just they were doing what they want. They were going down pretending they were injured, and it's something that we spoke about after the game. And there was an incident where someone went through the back of Nick off, and they'd already been booked. I said to Nick, well, why didn't you go down? Because if you roll round, he gets the second booking. And he said he didn't want to be like them. And to be fair, we said in there that we're proud of the way they are. And to me, there's a certain way you do things, and they do it in a different way to us. And if that's how they're happy, having a reputation like that, that's up to them. But we don't want to be like that. We want to try and win properly. And that thing doesn't usually help too much, but it is frustrating when you're on the end of it. I mean, there's 4 minutes of added time. They were wasting time from straight away. There should have been 6, 7, 8 minutes with the subs and what time they were wasting. So, but it worked. So fair play to them.
So Calne had a weaker team today. We thought maybe we could take advantage of that. We didn't really create much attackingly. Were we set up to defend for the full 90?
No, we were set up to be more solid, and I was really happy. It's been a problem all season how not poor, but just we've been too easy to play against, and we sort of changed a few things that I won't go into details, but set pieces and open play, just a few little things, and it worked. I think their first goal, we didn't come out quick enough, and then they've scored like that, and then the second goal they've scored from. He'll never score a free kick like that again in his life. So I can't remember many chances they've had after that. We had a few half chances. It wasn't a game really of many chances, and they took two of theirs, and we didn't take ours. So I think maybe we could have attacked a little bit more, but they're a good side defensively. I'll give them that. They are very solid. So once they get the first goal, they're really hard to break down, and we just couldn't do it.
And Jamal scored on his return to the South Bank. Was it a mistake for you to let him go?
Well, it's funny you say that, because he come to me after and said, it'd come back to bite me on the arse. I shouldn't have dropped him. But to be fair, I rate Jamal. I like him as a bloke, and I rate him as a player, but his attitude wasn't right at times, and he was, things were going on I'm not going to delve into, but people weren't happy with how he was acting with them, and he didn't seem happy, and he wasn't playing. He played well today, but he wasn't playing like that. He played well for us last season, but from the start of the season he wasn't playing like that. He wasn't happy, and there's no point having players who aren't happy. If I had a fit, happy Jamal, I'd love to have him here, but it wasn't working, so we let him go. But there's ways of doing it. I said he should be a good winner, but obviously he felt the need to come up and say that to me, but that's up to him.
And obviously at the moment we don't know what the results are for the rest of the league, but we're currently sitting in 11th with every team around us with 2 games in hand, and we're level on points. Is that a frightening prospect for you and the lads at the moment, given that we're still not picking up results? Admittedly, we were playing top of the table today, so it was unlikely. But is it concerning you that maybe top 4 isn't going to happen this season, and that we could be dropping even further down the table?
Yeah, it's always concerning. It is what it is. There's a lot of good teams in this league. There's teams with a few big budgets and stuff who are paying players, and it's just like, well, last year maybe we overachieved. I think we did really, really well last year, and we felt like we could come in and do really well this year. But no 2 seasons are the same. So if you take it, 2 seasons ago the club finished 3rd from bottom. So for us to finish from 3rd from bottom to 3rd is a big jump. So maybe it's a bit of a leveler this season, but there is a long way to go. I said to him in there that there's a run of, at the moment we need to do better, but there is a run of games that we can win. And if we play with the right attitude like we did today in the last few weeks, I'm confident we can pick more wins up and see where we go. That everyone beats everyone, and we've been to a lot of the tough places. You think of Lebec and Radstock and Batwell and Cheddar. We've been to all those places, so we've got a lot of teams at home and other teams lower in the table. So while it'll be hard, if we can go on a little run, I'm sure we can move up the table. And I'll never stop thinking we can do it until it's impossible. So that's always going to be the aim. But at the moment, we just need to not even worry about top four. We just need to worry about getting more than, I don't think we've won 2 in a row in the league for a while. So we'd need to literally do that, win the next game, maybe win the one after, go from there and see if we can go on a run to try and move us up the table.
And certainly some of the some of the murmurs that are going on in the stands, people are worried about some of our better players going. Is that something that concerns you, losing some of our better players?
Well, you're always thinking about stuff like that anyway. There are teams locally with budgets and stuff who can come and take our best players. I don't think you'll mind me saying that Westbury come in for Brighty this week, and he said no, he's happy here. So I'm very aware of players and personalities when I pick them and stuff, and maybe I've got a couple wrong this year. That's why we got them back out. But I'm confident that we've got a good group here. They're always making themselves available, and I don't fear anyone going. And if they do, then we don't want them here anyway. But at the moment, no, I don't see any of our players looking to leave. They all want to put this right. They're in there. They're annoyed. They're really. I think today they're more hurt. Upset about it, like frustrated rather than annoyed. But I think they're as gutted as we are. It's a big game for the club, but I don't see. I never know, but I don't think any of them will leave. No.
Defensively, I thought we were actually quite good today. So on that basis, was there a man of the match for you today?
Oh God, I haven't even thought of that. I thought, no, I think Harrow did well again actually, but then I think Zach did really well with him. Mark was really good actually. He made a couple of good saves in the first half. I think everyone put it in. It was one of those games where, without sounding harsh, I don't think any of our lot shone in terms of individual. A little bit of magic, which is what we needed. They got the free kick and a scrappy goal. We just needed someone to do that for us. It doesn't mean they were any worse than anyone in the Calne team. It's just we didn't have it on the day. I was pleased with the defensive side of it. It's something we've really been trying to improve recently, and it's set pieces especially. We look good today because Calne is strong in the air. So overall, once the disappointment's gone, I think I'm quite happy with the way we played, and there are things we can take into the next game and. Hopefully, go on a winning run. But yeah, individual, I'd say as a team, I think we all really put it in, but maybe just didn't quite have the quality we needed to win the game.